I want to be able to change the sort direction. If I look at the code now, I can sort by name, by type, by description, or by age, and it works perfectly. But it only sorts in one direction, either from A to Z or from 1 to infinity, or if you prefer to call it in ascending order, low to high, whatever your name for it is. And I want it to be so that when I click name, it sorts in one direction, and the next time I click it, it should sort in the other direction. And there are 3 different issues in this project, or whatever I choose to call it. First of all, I need to make the sorting actually work in one direction or the other. Then I also need to make the clicking change the direction. And finally, I would also like to add some sort of indication that it has changed direction, so maybe like an arrow next to here pointing up or down. So first I'm going to start with actually making the sorting change direction, and I'm just going to hard code it in so that somehow in the code here I can make this change direction. Of course I could just change it here, if this was 1 and this was -1, then the sorting would be in the opposite direction. So maybe, but this is not very dynamic. If I have some sort of a variable, maybe I could, let's say, const direction. Make that maybe -1. And then here I return -1. I return 1 multiplied by the direction. And here I'd return -1 multiplied by the direction. So this should make this one -1 and this one be, -1 times -1 is 1. So now it should sort in the usual order, in the normal order. And it cannot access direction before initialization. So here's something. Of course, I just need to move this before I call the sort by property function. Let's take a look again. Now it sorts from low to high. You know what? I'm going to swap this around so 1 is normal, and then this is -1 times and 1 times. So 1 is the normal direction, or normal from low to high, and -1 is the other one from high to low. Yeah. So, okay, so this works. That's kind of nice. Then I somehow need this. Maybe I should put this direction in a parameter so that when I sort the list, I call it with sort by, and let's say sort dir. And maybe say let direction be 1 as default, and then if sort dir is equal to descending, then I'm changing the direction to -1, and else I'm keeping the direction at 1. This else is kind of not necessary. Now it's only check. If it's descending, it's -1. Otherwise, it's always 1. But now we're really certain. And then let's see if we go here and we call sort list with sort by name in ascending. That sorts in ascending, and in descending, that sorts in descending order. Good. So now I can sort in both directions. It works, but this one still only gives me the ascending. So where can I find the direction? Actually, I have it here in the data attribute sort direction. I select the direction, and there I select the thing to sort by. And if I look here, I use the sort by. I find the data set sort, I could also set a const sort dir would be my event.target.dataset. What was it called? Sort direction. Sort, and when we have a hyphen or like this or dash inside a data attribute, that this means that it becomes camel case, so sort and then uppercase D, like sort direction. Let's just see here. Let's write it out. Sort dir and call sort by with sort dir. Both parameters. Let's see what happens. I think this works. So if I say name, it says ascending and ascending and ascending. Oh yeah, of course they're all ascending because in the HTML it's coded that. Let's make age and type be descending. Just hard code a check here and let's see what happens. So name is ascending, type is descending, description is ascending, and age is descending. Cool. So it works when I click the sorting. It looks at the direction and then it sorts by that direction. Then I need the final part. When I click it, it should change the direction to the other one. So if I take here and I say, okay, so I've clicked it, I've got the direction, then I should toggle the direction afterwards. So the event now say if sort dir is ascending, then I want to set the sort direction to descending, and else I want to set the sort direction to ascending. So if it was ascending, it becomes descending, and if not, if it wasn't ascending, it was probably descending. So I'm going to set it to ascending. So this should make me, every time I click, it still remembers the sort direction here. So it kind of remembers it, then it changes it, but it uses what it had remembered. So let's see. And we need some inspection on these here. So this is ascending, and when I click it, see, it's descending now, or at least the next time. So now it shows ascending, and now it shows descending, ascending, descending, and the age, and they all work different ordering. So excellent. I can change the sort order, and I can change whatever I want to sort by, and I can also filter. And oh, if I try to filter and sort, something goes wrong. But let's not forget to actually celebrate our successes. So we have something working, so we need to commit that. Let's check at git status. We changed the index HTML. Nothing really should have changed in that. Oh, we added the descending. We could also click here, by the way, to restore the, or here it's called revert. That was why I wrote revert earlier. So get this, and then if we check it again, git status, it's only the script. So git commit sort in sort toggles direction. I needed to add it first. Git add script.js. Then I can commit it. Excellent. So next thing is I'm going to need to combine filtering and sorting.